yen e de brega na fo na menkona mampanyfo yakwaba na afi yenni enkomo mo ache na boko de yede nyame ase pa right ma yenni enkomo na yenhwe sede ho ensem etie ma yenhyase emfa emfree sei se enei monka bibi nkyere yaka University of Leicester any Astrolinks International then no momote Leicester UK abrochemamu na momote Ghana nanso maka banchiri mu a enei mudi dwumadi eba ne sen
okay that's it me frame divine
memu somebody mo fa nche no ate that's very bad of me divine na Denzel Didi okay
growth manager
Mr. Samuel okay ono so bekasa right nti divine manti you
nti divine yes me yejuma University of Leicester in the UK
okay.
And we are in Ghana and we recruit from Ghana and Sub-Sahara Africa. Now, University of Leicester, now you were over 200 undergraduate and postgraduate programs. So, University of Leicester, now some of our alumni worldwide. In fact, let me to Ghana say. Product you to me produce quote unquote would include Ukujeto Ablakwa, Honorable Minister, Raymond Archer, Sylvester Mensah, former MP First Powerful, among many others. We are providing a comprehensive approach to study abroad, and we are working together with Astrolinks International. Memo also I can a little bit about Astrolinks International.
So no can Leicester. My Astrolinks International. Minti bonso.
Okay. Same day can from Denzel. Me Juma or Astrolinks International. Now Astrolinks Juma di titru pa yedi and say yes so you recruit students from Ghana, those who want to further their education overseas. This will be episode to quite no to an addition so on say no Ghana ha no obi on ma episode to quite but onim the right people to consult. Inti Astrolinks ya fa to yon say ba addition kwa dia fa odwuma di nyina be dan se na be do be ko I'm also to my question. And I send you a cano. We be say at the panel in Enkasa. We about Astrolinks we don't hide from our works that we do. It's mostly near try say at least in partner institutions. No, you do almost already. A beba no almost about can be a chunk for some people say Astrolinks and yes, obey wa. You be any shabby work bina amount. Name crojene no create any idea. You did Juma. Into ne buy be a baby catch a Ghana for say so. So question UK, one of our best universities, I know more partnership University of Leicester. And Aquina by Doma Baha say, or Mumbe Churchum, Senebe also interest be Wuma, or also a bit my day, Abwa, I want to quan. So, more so many scholarship opportunities and so as international, so no bit my benefiting into no maba, Senebe, what would say Biano, say a ba acquaint to say, certificate, be it SHS graduate, diploma holder, or an asset first degree holder, obit my ba Astrolinks near Abwa. I was our finals.
Nti wetumre no machresi mo fama no beka keke tuo mo free Leicester de omaba
de omo free UK mu angasa de omaba
anyway we dey ese kalkum ye nkwakuo num eno na eye Denzel de atodwa but me hwede be opportunities ena wo ho emma so bi eko University of Leicester ebeboa no e wo na dwuma esem mu ene ono ankasa nso ne mpuntum.
Okay, first of all, we are looking at two different programs, undergraduate and a postgraduate program. Ordinarily, in other universities, no postgraduate program, they 2 years, and an undergraduate 4 years. But the University of Leicester, an undergraduate program, they 3 years, and a master's program, no, 1 year. However, with both programs, no, there are options for you to go for 1 year industrial paid placement. That is a full-time job. Into career services together with the faculty, no, for 1 year, no, be paid, you might link to the course that you are studying so that you build hands-on experience. Secondly, build connections and also make money for yourself. So in terms of career development and support, that is the first thing. The second thing they say for international students, no, UK government, no, Emma Wakonya say you can work 20 hours per week. And currently, even when you complete, you can still work and live in the UK for 2 years. Into the same career services department, no, are there to provide you with job opportunity to help you sustain when you are still living in the UK and learning at the same time.
Application won't seem to say me apply.
Okay. So what person or apply in the University of Leicester, unlike other universities, no, you don't buy admission forms or pick a form. Admission forms on our application, no, untua ho hwe
yentua bibia
there be
timi nkoto application form some
application forms there be application if you don't have to buy any application form for both undergraduate and postgraduate and a program there you don't buy any forms and also because Astolink International they have access to our portal until they'll put in the application for you together with your visa application and they have the license and accreditation to do that into Okombe BBMO.
Wow, just say no.
Yeah.
Papa ka scholarship won some.
Yeah.
Ma yanko so.
Okay.
Say bahanum dia na dodo na eni ho nti bebre na ya no mo scholarship no ho sensem. Nse so categorize no. Nti ma minti ho so kakra.
Okay, so scholarship no the major scholarship I dem all students coming from Ghana for undergraduate program no ubenya £9,000 off your tuition once you meet the requirements so every year no £3,000 will be taken off. However, no, so we a student with exceptional academic credentials and now obon who more than year and need exactly what being pan HS and need you unya £15,000 off your tuition. The Bebani say each and every year no you pay 5,000 free tuition fee so this year yema 2 Ghanaian students £30,000 scholarship each until we are also repeating it again for next intake which starts from this year until about 1 Ghanaian £30,000 scholarship and a 1 Ghanaian student full tuition but no there you have to apply as a so on tro and say open £30,000 scholarship but for the other ones now me mention that is the 9,000 and 15,000 and need a free
okay. Wonderful. Say universities are hodo across the world. Bebreso UK. Why should we choose Leicester?
Okay. So Leicester no a research intensive based university and to give you a fair idea as to why I can say Leicester a research intensive based university. For instance, me note here me sure say ABI you know say DNA fingerprinting in the University of Leicester na a invented.
Wow.
Yes. So that is the first thing. Secondly, say ne unya ho kwan na to miku space kra. In fact, University of Leicester is the only university globally award a space park on campus. It will work together with NASA on a number of space missions. However, no, there are so many support systems available to help build students and prepare them for the world of work. We operate a small size class. Or class back. Maximum between 25 to 30 students are within a class. And I said, I'm master's program no 1 year, undergraduate year 3 years into utuminya kwan niama different whilst I usua they at the same time.
Wow. Ti Leicester.
Yeah.
We are meba o. Ti you call Leicester na fe yakusua de. Now ukasa mu no so sound to just say there are some career and job opportunities even after your way no throw more light on that area and
so this is how it works. Inti sesia Astolink ABBA ma na onya o visa na obenya na a student visa. It only allows you to work 20 hours when school is in session and when school is on break you can work 40 hours. Inti career department no bebo na wa pay juma. All baby we school now baby graduate you have to apply for a graduate route visa. And no amount who can say currently no ubetumi aye ejuma for 2 years but I think from next year it's going to be like 18 months. Inti o apply for visa na it allows you to work full time, yes say 20 and 40 hours and then also career services no together with the faculty no ebeboa na wenye ejuma. Some of the places are yenya students ye ejuma currently Rolls-Royce ye students honomo oko PwC Bloomberg, AstraZeneca, we have quite a good number of places your students know AU Juma and according to higher education level UK no 94.4% of your students know right after graduation within 6 months no either some way or more Juma and I say omu Juma mobi. A typical example I made to me or a Ghanaian product that is Mr. Yogurt. He's a product of the University of Leicester. Within 6 months we be no bagana no start here or no any product and all. Yes.
Nti mobo homode.
Yeah boy homode.
Right, my member stolen so na me musa monso. Makabo mu nim so twa mo de dwumade bi e wo makache.
Yes.
E de na moye. Metimi ababi.
Ubia open to all.
Ubia. Okay.
Ubia.
And e de na ekoso.
normally na Astolins there and say nkofo bebre obo opeso watese o mpese mtua de a whole lot of agencies but obo on ma onimu nchiremu ye in Astolins yes so there and say each and every time be a be date na you inviting nkofo which is very free just to engage them, advise them and give them more details as to how all these processes will go about because obo on ma onim mostly one particular thing I Ghanaians for you realizing say especially the more mobile hono ebu on ma oba obia watese opeso to kwan qualification oba was saying man there be yenye sa oba I was see looking at your profile ebia qualification be in crowd class be na unya ye o financial one sponsor all these things na was see checking in na say who say oh school we ye de kwa ebeboa school we ebeboa country we ebeboa country until you do all these country profiling before class say you bet show niema getting into all these process into you know na mostly I say send be engaging for obu okro qualification onim de odebe obu okro course selection kra onim obi ono answer o mpesem koye course be onim course obe ni nyina Astolins ye fatu yon so sene be ya bad advice so it's very free free obi a person oti bia obetima follow ya Astolins online mostly kwa ye Zoom meetings ye share man for so bo office obo ye adwuma onya time current member and it's mostly ye Zoom meetings sene be ya be a obi a obetima ye etie sene be obinya woni de na ekobase obesa Astolins ye boa wa hwe ye kira kwan opeso hu Astolins nso a Kumasi ha ye wo Askwa Kumasi City Mall obohu ye wo honum okwa Accra nso a ye honum ye wo East Legon ye wo behind the violation me come ho obohu ye okọ Takrade nso a yan kachi ba so wo honum a obohu ye wo New Takrade 4th floor of the GHP building and official nso a ye bi e wo UK recently e wo Nottingham ye office back wa e wo UK almost boa those who are there graduates e bia opese where we school opete said your kind career support team no mostly these are some of the things we are looking for to link with all these career fair and I say international student support teams for no so that be students so mo kono so omu wi a betima bo almost just to fit in and live in the UK. Wow. These are all the things that Astolins here boy modern say be nti say ne can at the panton de bia bia ku bia ye kire enchi na ye kire mo evidence so kire say enye adwuma
yamfa no keke
na kasa ye beke bia ye no kretrodo ne ye pese ye de ye shema mo
ti ochina no adwumade na mudie no me ba how do I come memra ne say dia na me famra one first David the ten say send me kan me di kan o buy hono ma nya say wo so asika bi ene dia ba ana say David Muslim the person that say o certificate no qualification na o de fa kan ne bra en first ka bi an kan o ba afina obeji mu nchiremu to ubenya mu nchiremu wi a na waboaboa ho ne hu financial level a hu de bia onso ebeboa ansa na waye den o person ne di dwuma dia oni ye dia nya say wo ba wo tem sika bi e dia ba se munjina munyama me da bi yenye ndwuma sa ti ye de ne se odi ebra ne betie niema papa ye pese ye de ye ka kire mu se ne be ya utie na se beboa so a ma Astolins aboa yo am say a school for bebre ni benya anke betu kwan ni akosua de akontu na akora ya desua mo san akosua ngoma de aka ba bebre susuru me kwei me ma me ni ho me ba peni ho infa na me kotena de me den kura na metimi a settle in na matna krono so.
Okay.
What then abeka a chess microphone.
Okay, so say now odi kan kai no before ye be start bibia no be start bibia ma no omo no be doing come for you to understand the process and yes buy na ya ma that is the first part. Now before obe kono so ye free be pre-departure briefing until ye be invite obia wa apply free Ghana say free Kumasi and Accra na Takrade no ye nia ye meet. Now we get some of our alumni to also come and share life experience studying and working in the UK. The third thing I to me say currently in Leicester we have the Association of Ghanaian Students or Leicester. So we try to connect them for them to also share life experience. Now the good thing about the University of Leicester is say Obano either so over through Heathrow and Birmingham Airport and our university no flight details because your budget saniama we near into Obana as high pre-departure briefing na ya prepare na you know wama on Ghana for we din common the same association of Ghanaian students will pick you up from the airport staff be and count into who are people of your own race and I say nationality no omobefa or airport ombeji wa way to na omone wa accommodation and then within the welcome week no ombeche say na within the first week no ombeche say na obesi fa ye oniama ewo UK na say na addition no and also tie ewo UK, so it makes transition very, very easy for you.
So you fall into your own na one microphone na kwa koto yes e bia ko ho bia unimu no na kofa asem de aba ntiama asetan mo eye mmemmre ewo ho edema Astolinks mo he because you china meba
Pacho, open a chair when I said them the two Jan, your Asqua, Kumasi City Mall on basement or on your office.
Kumasi City Mall on basement, and your SG Mall, and then your China Mall, a Kumasi City Mall, a honey or Oba, also a basement on Oba, your offices in a whole in Oba, Astolinks International. All right. Meaning finally, they're Nambeka, Divine.
So finally, they say Astolingo Kumasi Takra, de and Accra, but currently, no, the Ayo China. Kumasi say we are having a one-on-one information session branding komo and at 10 o'clock no year starting so be to me between 9:30 and 9:45 no make sure say you are already there oba now did you cry pay breakfast just to warm up yes obi ambra it say who school SHS we school university and now your parents cry NGO so be to me by my edin come out.
So many age limit to hold it. They be age limit. We are qualified.
We are qualified.
Denzel also dey na the chat.
The only chat on say unse ochna program near you no bu on ma otia obenya pan ko betima babat. E bia bibi betima se no kwan a ye de number to dwase na be ya bibi ani a obetima frɛ no age mu nkyeremu. Nti se opese unya Astolinks a obetima age ye number we 0550 550 199 991 991 okay this is 0550 99 91 and I say o friend us when you so bit my friend number we 050 858 47 18 this is be 050 858 47 18 ma unze nkofo start from NT mesro say bia wo fresh ni NT me amfa numbers we nyina wo WhatsApp obetu dey leave a message wo WhatsApp se na be ba ye be attend to se na be bibia opese wo bisa bia obetu me bisa wo ana say o say ye frɛ wa ya frɛ back me da sepa
me da se number no na wo si so aka
number no pacho. First one is 0550 19 99 91.
Back on now, boy, and 0550 199 991. 199 yes, I know the objection.
Okay. To offer ya obinyai.
All right. I was having we name the patch of a mic no also finally bien Obeka the
Micha etifo ne ahwefo nyina no pe e de Jeffrey Astolinks never adeba ko meka ne say eye Astolinks eye fully Ghanaian owned enye adwuma na e bia beka say company bi na be enti or the ensika be dwane after the whole thing. This is a fully Ghanaian owned said Ira Kessben asset of Kessben Media fully Ghanaian owned and we are on your online presence is very apt.
We are very visible.
Ebi awe odia ne se obo www.astolinks.net ohwehwe baby
Astolinks ASTOLINKS okay Astolinks okay
enti menstru said omo kan o chen say the University of Leicester ban we dey mesusu meka obi biara obeba for the event University of Leicester enti ban processing your service to be free zero charge.
I see.
Zero charge for the fact that you attended tomorrow's event. Zero charge into the oba making sure so me actual din add your contact details. Say be dafu frobia be draw bia say oba be process person ku suande or Leicester no oba budin say da already divine if UK eba no be event no or attend zero charge. No be insurance. You have to save everybody.
Thank you very much. Meda Denzel divine afi same. Madam Asi, Papa not teaching the one money Sidik, okay. Yes, you're the CP, why? Yabeba, Ocha, Yabeba. We Leicester University of Leicester, and Afi Astolinks International, no Makasa, no one more a day, you may be eba. 2 pesos to Kwaya, said the more a kind, number no, first one no, 0550 199991. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For passing through.
Thank you.
Right, inti eno ensem ewa. Yaba betwaso na di aka no ya di abochiri di ama menkai messages no kakra na aba no na afi yemfa ensem kakra no so ho no emfa emmam. King Dave enso ewo efijase. Now, say the Auditor General's report against the two former CEOs of NSS about causing financial loss to the state is very shameful. A humble Ghanaian will do his or her NSS for months without salary, but these top officials will sit on the money and squander it anyhow. No wonder most youth wants to join politics nowadays. And it is only in Ghana a man can go to someone's shop, beat him up and his customer's wife or someone's wife, all in the name of the military personnel, a country called Ghana. Anyway, thank you for your message. So edibi abraying na the okay say oye member MPP media patrons. The so-called city gains and the inflational drop are not the true reflections on the ground. There is no direct correlation between the figures and cost of goods and services. A bottle of kenke that was sold at 6 cities is now 7 cities. A small bottle of water that was sold at 2 cities is now sold at 3 cities. A tin of milk that was sold at 9 cities and the kufuado is now 12 cities. The ordinary Ghanaian is the true testimony of these cooked figures. Posterity will be the judge. And also the ode abeboa jumedino ene anope and on the befu bantama or say the truth. The health minister is just playing politics with our health. They are just trying so hard to give the contract to their party members. Is this the reset we are promised? Fellow Ghanaians, I thought the NDC belittled the digitization. Do delegates please vote for Baumia because posterity has vindicated him. All right, thank you very much. Opariwo whom AK Brian Ebeba or say why. Okay, let me take it this way. Or see, if Ghana government has signed MOU with Bahamas and Grenada to export nurses, I beg health minister they should send the health workers only, not party boys and girls. God bless Brian a champion about the vim he has restored in the MPP delegates. BA is the solution for MPP bouncing back to power in 2020. APA needs serious changes because things are not going well. All right, thank you very much. I'm picking last two. Na afe yemraha we see DJ Pride more Kumasi Swams. NDC politicians thought the rule of Ghana is so easy and simple, but not knowing how hard it is. As at now, looking at how NDC politicians are struggling to rule Ghana, they will never think to be contested, or they never thought to be contested as president again, or they will never think of contesting for the presidency again. Okay, no, and so the Abebo Lawrence Wacheke Buche was in Sorin Kwanta of a Unity Oil filling station, no, or say, in your candid opinion, do you see any need to celebrate the city as 60 with all candors? I perceive this exercise as a conduit for embezzlement of the taxpayers' money. Nothing more, nothing less. However, right-thinking Ghanaians like me must be assured that the next MPP government and the leadership of Honorable Brian Champong will investigate this city as 60 celebration, and if people are found guilty of any act of embezzlement of the taxpayers' money, they will face the full rigors of the law. Long live Brian Champong, long live MPP, long live Ghana. And also the Abre and Anope. And so, I don't know. My mom, some nibiso, Yame Eya Duma, and Honorable Ebenezer Ekroko Frimpong, Obeba, and Afe, Dr. Simon Boating, and also Epiemo Fidemha, na Afe Yedi and Komono, Yame Yaduma, Yabeshe, issues are a wohonuma, a wose Yedi and Komo, and ne Anope, and more than accountability in public institutions. Yabeshe the NSS scandal no and ECG overspending no. Yabeshe say and the fiscal discipline in Ghana no. The authorities that are supposed to check these things no omo yomajuma and I say omo yomajuma na for yahwe Supreme Court dismissal of motion nanka ye ba say Justice Nyadu wontimi entwaso enni owura edubua hin trial no eno eho ensem ewo ha ye behwe ba menhwe issues issues no kakra na ewo ho na afi yenni eho enkomo ewo hanoma sei ena ensem no etie na ye hyase dia yemfa ntudwa NSS scandal no eho ensensem both the director and afi ni deputy nyina no omo etwetwa etwi enra the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, Eden Sam Ahodo Ebetudwa, say enra Oro SSB entry. Ono enso no receive about 506,000 Ghana cedis monthly. Yeah, na wafeki say ya register as a volunteer. Na busumi bia no oji seska na okabuma na chese be afi ene echen be 8.2 million Ghana cedis ena report do echese waji edi egunu botum eno ehu ensem enso ewa hanoma yeka ehu ensem yebehwe ensem sanso ena adwani echim ewo gifty oware mensa ono so simultaneously also role ho as a national person national service personnel ya ono so woji na jisika se deputy director no na osan egumu a woji sika as a national service personnel ono so sika na ekabo munyasem kuma kra eno ehu ensem ewo ha ya enei yadebi enso mamo Supreme Court said the Ricardo Tudwano se owura edubu emotional of file senka yenyi judge nyadu emfa emfri ho Justice John Eugene Nyante nyadu yenyi no emfa emfri ho no and the Supreme Court unanimously womo abo eye asem no gu se opani no woni locus whatsoever se obetimi adaresa obekaya owura Kwabena edubu ene eje boating womo accuse se ayanase accuse womo se omo embezzle 49 million Ghana cedis na sen komode eto software na omde ma eye oman no nenso womo ede ekoto omo private company mu eno ho ensem enso ebaya yeka ho sem na motion no October 22nd 2025 ena edubu onam ne lawyer so Samuel Atachia na overku eye supervisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court say wonwa na afi wonsi judge no eho ekwan say wontoso na onni asem no na de no mo kan say Justice Nyadu we show bias e de akire owura edubu ya wala just say try judge no I'm making some decisions bia the evidence womo ede aba say womo ehwa evidence no mkoye no pages ni bi ho no say hu hia na say Attorney General no na di hu ede ato trial judge no so enti emandi santin ka Supreme Court no emomodin na wonyasem no emfiri no ensem ena unanimously nipa num ya omotrasem no so no say Papa Atachia woni wo client muni asembia eka eno eho ensem ewo hanom afei abambabe somane de ende ebe ba ka ho nsem se de obeka se enei MPs no the risk losing their seats se omokoso a na omo etoto parliament mu se de omo tutum na emra wo ho se otu parliament mu for 21 days na se wenya nchemu papa bia amfa ma chese usit no obetumi elusu eno eho ensem enso ho na PAC Public Accounts Committee enso gusu a omudi djuma nano ena DVLA Driver Vehicle Licensing Authority wamo boss ekopiem ho na okochiremu ene new licensing plate eba no sa omode code digital no nkro ne ba no se de tie na one chairperson of the PAC Public Accounts Committee no yasem kuma wamo eyi na wamo eyi we echesentia wode eba se enei aye nama plate beboka ho no eko digital na aye maame aye asare enso ebusa no se nipa din ebeba so ana na o chense maybe because one ho ene kofa nchino ahyew no eba omo ede ebo adwuma no ana se contract de mom no wo mu enni so de also nkomo ye no wo enni so mo contract abawe ye eno waje adwumadi no ede afri wo mu nsem ene se lightweight for no so ababonten abekirem se enye no kre de minister kan se bi woto aye mfuturu egu aye Ghana fo ani we ene nsema hodo ene ne ebenya adaje na yerumba yenhwe videos imra na afi memra wofa ho na yenhwe eho ensem enso ewha ma yenko the Speaker of Parliament Honorable Aban Smane Babin Kingsford wano ena wode atudwa se MPs na mo sore a na chese mo evacate mo position anase dwumadi a mo di ewo Parliament na asemo ma emra wo ho na se mukoso ase agana fo bu afu brutal se ya to abama mo se mon kamro hye bejafie na mon konko hye mra magana enko nanim na mo sori a monko adwuma so 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 a no makodwuma ketua yentie nsema eye speaker ede atudwa.
We sit in the it's for good reason we decided that we sit in the afternoons so that you can take the morning to attend to committees, prepare your reports, attend to your constituents, and that by 2, then you'll be ready to sit. Again, that's the period you can also interact with the ministries, because there is a time established by law for public servants to report to work and to close from work. And so that is a good time for you to have the opportunity to interact and change things for and on behalf of your constituents. It's for these good reasons we decided to start sitting at 2. I also encourage the fact that the time people are working, they do not have opportunity to observe you and participate in whatever you do. But in the evenings, they have the opportunity to sit, watch, advise you, and also make some inputs.
Kessben.
That, again, we are not taking advantage of. I'm saying this for the last time. I've given directive to the clerks at table to take the records for this meeting, and please, we have the standing orders, we know what they say, we'll be taking action to make sure that we compel members to sit or
the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Kingsford Sumano Babin, and Otise Odi and Sem Edi to Egram. Ma Yanko minority in Parliament, from the mighty minority, and they a filing motion say EDC the acting Chief Justice, the veteran, and they the Speaker refer the appointment committee say Omonko Enkodun Hujumana say and some would be and the former Chief Justice wa file a court inti kopem se be di asem na wie paade womo enso a file motion na omo edi etia the vetting of a Chief Justice minority edi ensemi enso etujentu nsema womo ekaye.
The minority has served notice on the clerk to Parliament that we have a motion for the Speaker to consider the suspension of all activities both at the Parliamentary Select Committee on appointments and the plenary on anything that has to do with the consideration of the nomination of Justice Paul Bafuboni as the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, having regard to the fact that there are a lot of uncompleted issues regarding the removal of Justice Tokonu as the Chief Justice. And we think that it is right that when you have matters still pending in the matter, you do not bring closure just like that. In Parliament, it is stopped by our own, standing orders from considering matters which are still pending before the courts. Currently, Justice Tokonu has about 6 pending cases at various courts, high courts, all the way to the Supreme Court, and she has 3 pending cases at the ECOWAS courts. And we believe that for good order's sake, it's very, very important that we finish and complete exhaustively all matters that are still pending before we consider the nomination of the acting Chief Justice. It is in the best interest of democracy and rule of law, and indeed it is also in the best interest of Justice Paul Bafuboni as he is being considered for consideration as the Chief Justice, that whatever has been done to Justice Tokonu may be done to him. So it's important that he takes his time. We don't need to be in a hurry. We think that there is a lot of haste, unnecessary haste in the whole procedure that is going through, and then we believe that it is our time that we halt all processes.
We a minority no and some omo editu dwam de tu dwa pe na MP for Kwabena team Honorable Backman Fifi Philip and so the two just here asem na mo kano is dead on arrival or still birth se mo kan na wu on arrival yenkoti nsema ono so ade atu adwa
bordering on the vetting
and possible swearing in of His Lordship Justice Bafubode, I think the minority are playing political gymnastics. It's just political gymnastics. So when would those, cases in respect of her ladyship Tokonu end? When is it going to end? At least I have the benefit of being a lawyer, and if a lawyer says that this case is not going to end soon, all technicalities will be adopted to make sure it doesn't end soon. So I'm surprised with this. Well, they have their rights to say whatever they want, but I think that Ghana needs a substantive Chief Justice who would, direct the judicial system, and it is time we carry it out boldly and, vet, Justice Bafubode and proceed with it. They can, you see, the seat is not the bona fide property of Her Ladyship Tokonu. It's for Ghana, and Ghana must move on. Ghana must go on. Our judicial system must progress. So we won't, stop mark time.
We a MP for Kwesi Mintim and Otise Ode and Sem Etudwafe. Yanko the Health Minister, Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando. Wano enenra the Government Accountability Series no wabeka sign na okansem edefa light wave health e-health information system management na ho ensensem na odetudwa se ene light wave for no contract de mo no aban etries ka no $100 million otria mu 77% and that's 77 million ena wode emo a ohwe adwuma mo ye ya na chese be 45% pe and that's 45 of the 450 of the 900 government facilities also omolink no mutimi ye yenti omadwuma no enso ani ti enei wetwem yenti nsema Kwabena Minta Akando ede etudwa.
In 2019, Ghana government signed a contract with a company called Lightwaves. And the contract sum was $100 million to connect 950 health facilities. The contract was supposed to expire in 2022. At the end of 2022, the contract was not well executed, and if I say not well executed, he had not connected the 950 facilities. And therefore the contract was extended twice to expire in 31st December 2024. At the end of the expiration, out of the 950 facilities, only 450 facilities had been connected. At this point, you'd all agree with me that the contract was meant for 3 years and extended for 5 years for 950 facilities, and you have only delivered 450 facilities. Clearly, nobody needs to tell you that the company underperformed.
We a health minister, Honorable Kwabena Minta Akando, ena otese ode ensem no etudwane yemfe no mpem ho. Na yemfe ni enchim ewotafo eno ne mpotem. Na eye MC ya owotafo eno ne mpotem etu anamo bia walai. Se MC se wo Ghana nyina etu similar anamo a ka Ghana ebe konanim. Na the MC aye ene se enei wode krata ababonten ya wochre ese womo a omoyisu pragia na ha de friend pragia na ne brofo no eye tricycle na de ochense tricycle free pankrono mamponten sei ena womo ka se enei womo enyusu eye Okaz Junction ngo through omonko fa chire na kwankosi omo nya main road na womo enenam so no na ho nema chese we yi o mama ka se mbɔ ne tofa we yi o ma free main road no so na onam sa kwan we so a enya asem kuma he ebi nam bankum ebi nam nifa na ebi nam mfimfin mfimfin ko abehwe na mienu ena nam to traffic na che na wo nam wo kwan so ba no 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 nam no wo hia wafa
okay ma yemo the MC for Tafu Municipal Assembly unya for Francis Asukwa Sapon Abaso the echo na no pay senki ebie phone lines pa say omo nam Tafo pankro no ehwa etimetim e de come Ponten kasa ko mu obi kapa so ye Kumasi akwan a say major road e wo Kumasi a enye dual yenye no double road Tafo so far take road the first to be dualized ofa tunsu I say demo ofa santase a edem swame iguso ayede ye titafo kwa ne ka kwan a enye double road but the also na sa pragia foi wo mo ha adwen pa if as o driver na sa onye very careful o ka ne de ne hu betiti pa bi say ebi fa obonkum no na ebi fa nifa na ebi ache esi pavement so ti o tumi kwa ba miensa no mu nyina ba bi di wanim sometimes there ebufu kra say wo na mo kwa ya wo ba no ono na ayi afa ka ho pese o tse wo ko nchen
ai no no ntwam
no no nya kwa ntwam etina sana ne yeti say the MC say there be o say Kumasi keme fo ye bi say the central business district no ma praga bi anya dai e ma ho as say up to now we are praga untumi ma CBD no ma enye
Tafu we no yesi friend Abubakar Sadiq MC no
okay we coordinating director and the secretary okay ti coordinating director na me boni no the MC na mo ye Abubakar Sadiq good o mienu na ba so mo hwe ho a o mutu sa na mo yi is over CBD Kumasi a untumi fa praga ma because they no mo ye wo edum ha ne ade no na enye kra and Tafu de ne de e west because an parashawa any anwumere na manfo apo adwuma no de omoye no kwa no so no nye na so tie direct via we see riders from Pankrono to Mamponten should turn right at Okay Junction through scoreboard and join the main road at NDC Party Office Junction, New Road Junction and Swami Runabout. It was a kwa ma mo say so udru Okay Junction until into asoma this all fetchly no ba be pie baby a woko na
road no so na woko
you turn left at Kodia Junction through Mangwase to St. Anthony Catholic Church at Mile 4 also so no udru ha baby a obefa no and you turn at Saints Junction through 4 Corners St. Anthony Catholic Church at Mile 4 and so right from New Road Junction that's Mile 3 should turn at Saints Junction through 4 Corners to behind St. Anthony Catholic Church at 4 miles turn right at High Sense through Mangwase and join the main road at Kodia Junction to Pankrono Mamponten that is only route now wayama omono main road no dey
you me free
you mu nyina free so and also pragiano so so eti ekire no access roads nyina no umetimi afa wa ma yeye
yeah
these are some of the things that ejidi say I was penifo ade creation wonsa no omo ye proactive no omo ye and ama drama for nam kwan so ebo MC na baso papa we say no muti tinkrofo ka ho no so sometimes
omo for traffic regulation nya hwie
there be no ko driving school
won fa nya hwie
see a wo out we so ko o sua driving e ko je driving license small boys so mtu pragia no ever no ko school ko sua car
ye ya so no di watam wono na wa fom no ye ya no di watam
so ti ono no nim traffic regulation bi say traffic light aso say me mane a so me show targeta
me be show bi anim say nipa kro no emma me kwan so ma me kwan for so no abehye
do ono ti asibo a oji say mandate ye nsasa wugina no ono ntinsim so no be so dan ho wani
kwan nanim hwa o dan nanim
hwa dan nanim hwa say so dan nanu say wugina ho mo no say niam o mo ye na say sometimes na me blame aposi for so go posi for kwan so o mo chi driver for pa
papa
o mo gina trotro ne taxi for throughout the day hwe omo paper say ade basa boys na no time before say be bra e was CBD yi na e ha be a seconds for omo paint omo yi obi pick up brand new see rubber pa ya e kwan no on say jansi bi ho akase ni wuram edika we na gina ana we wani mu se be ye kwa bedem ama wo a wuram no wati be wuram na pick up ye wuram wo ba na pragiari the speed
obehye nim ho
da bi wo twam
ayo
o ze kai bi agina o se wudu ba bi e junction sada traffic ho a we gina na kwa da mfimfin ama wo a wo be turn curve no wo negotiate ke wo ati me wuram ana no de ono so onim onfa car kan mra bi anya adwuma pick up na wuram awie kra ma te se oye twam awie e na so na tipai the tail light mono pao
samaba
oyam no kra e na pick up ijina na me de manyina fa antwa hedi be sinti as ye ton praga na hwe ya e be yasem kase so eti awasa posifo okwan so a se de mu titi drivers no onso mu titi omo bi na MCs no so omo ayesa adwo bia hunu se omampene de baby municipality ride asha wonsa wo tumi bia ekodu baby etimi ye niam bi na se MC for Mamponte wose aboda baso pa etuma wo ye containers ne ade kwa di congestion wo ye nyina na e kama di wo ye kan mesra se ni se tafo MC nko ana ye won de Mamponte MC ndai entim up na nya ntom nya sa obey nipa ni nyina fa de bia Mamponte district no na municipal atijase esase no wo za fi na pragiafo na ede akwa akwaje wafa alright na so mtimi de ye adwuma kusi a ye bebo baba zetafo kwa no so de pragiare de ke ano
din ba kwa mo so na me ne eye omo association leader ni nkomo
for association
pragiafo de nyabotre yabotre mami na no Rahman nana one sane frɛ no Abandala Rahman nana good morning
boss
na boko de
boss na kom
me ho ye pa
ejimom ti sense
me ho ye pa na musmo jom ti sen
boko sapin for na chem
masa ya botre yo na o ye juma ko he enye boko sa o ye juma ko he
ye juma fi tafotu na katen konta
tafotu nkwanta nti de MC dia be ye ka obi
to e fan say
easy
but easy what in mraba obere akata wonji so
oh okay na mame musa o sa tama na mra maye no a wo hwe onfafuo ni se de na omoye okwan so a na ne kwan so ano no
debi na nye
nti o se ese bone ma ya mra ma nti bone na aba no na akofa mra ba
ama sa
di mame nti
yo ba ne de eye ebeboa bi no memboa bi no
anything
no say nyi na na ye free tafo say e come Mamponte Mamponte station an kaso bi gina former station no amafo bebre gina ko elodu ko runabout ebi su gina ho for dropping obi so I say make a format no obi aye de obe because of umrenni wo obi wetima free efijase aguna Mamponyina e bata for be ejuma because of umrenni wonti oba ya obe na ejuma ban kamera wo hanka wo free be bia wo free no mata for me ejuma
se mo na mo
na be create confusion okwa na de ahye be omo amu tafo no
se mo ya association nti mo association dia se mo na wo se mo propose na se abaide ne dia abade ba mo so wo se mo nya mra e govern association bia ne be bi obi aye adwuma ko na
man sa won se wo be ya je bia e wo se wo nya gina so ansa na waye
okay
ye peppermint kura make I say ye benye bibia e be gina no ye nya my payment ube ako take action.
I see.
Payment a wodi make say oh aha na me gina it mean came obi be gina o embe ame ye ma obi
I see.
Uno bi weti na kwakon
I see. Enti say unkafo no
ye ni ahode an de ba be kon
so ntokwa kura de nya ahode ne ye de ko ye de mra na eko
to se mra no uni bi obeda ko
okay
make us a tafo station on say be the trotron for ni gina no
oya
be ma for frage ko gina mse wo kolodu
nyemu station o tafo trotro station
esa
mumu station ni bi na mumu pe sa station ni bi na mumu pe se mumu nya bi na mo so
ye bia obi ti free be be juma otafo
I see
by ni bi ya di chira free MPP time e be sin ne obi an person my payment ID be gina o ba o ka se wo di o mre ba ntimi ka se ndi so ba ya de no so be so be di so amaye
o sa o ntimi nhemra ma o na nhemra ma o
sawati asie
ha
so I say mra na nyese bia ya mra se o pe be maye we ka se ha na wo gina government bi obeba bia woni mse ha na mo gina
I see
ba ebi ni wo format na mo da maye no enye so mo da maye say ye gina wo keke yi Roman so da won ye gina wo keke any time bia mo me be 12 ro
I see Abundallah Rahman medasi na no pe
Abdallah ABDULL
Abdallah Rahman.
Yeah.
Right. Medasi Nana one. Thank you very much. Why?
Okay.
Not just say no ensem no.
Na also more association.
Also more association. Omo association but omo station.
Omo station.
Aye. Omo association omo station.
Any address.
Aye. Ha.
You problem I say buto you no chairman no. Office no no phone e buto.
Aye, baby okobi o de ko.
Nti o frɛ no a e butom. Baso so open office pa akɔ.
Unya no.
Na ne chamenti ma ye mo MC na baso.
Ah, wa ya de.
Tafo MC mo nyina mo honya adwuma pa.
Omo maka ni nyina.
Sometimes the dry no e na say ade. Se di enim no.
Yeah.
Monye mo ma sanity mra kwan no because mo kwan no na maka no. That is the only way any double road.
Yeah.
E Ghana nti ba traffic go so pa.
Yeah.
But the pragia for no ye no. With this that you are doing, ebebo am kwan no so ayde so adwo kakra na ho de enkoye kra
oba enkodwa so mo
ye kodwa so ba de na me kan say fun milk enya mfie aduosie num so ke be friend Diamond Jubilee ana Diamond Jubilee nyen ro 70 years enya 75 ha kakra na modu Diamond Jubilee ha onipa no di ade dia onya 65 etimi ka say Diamond celebration obenya mfie aduosie num ye mpre wo mo fun milk se ye fan to dem say say if you do see no mudi no enti no fan yogo and fan choco no or my kese they have made it bigger almost 15 grams aka on I say in why you do pa said that make no yet on ye memo na nkrofo kwe omo de no ade bia oton to mu no kwe na ye ketwa do abo say sem to mienu we talk about coin so he said the fine yogo no fan choco no or my and kese the 15 grams aka te na okope bi ata wa yiba bo ze modu na wudi nso atum say enuane no pie wo mu no ebebo ante wote popi for na moto for for bicycle for no ba na se fan yogo no fan choco mu a kope bi to bi ma to ni to bi ne to bi abusua no to bi ma nkwara ni nyina na hu sampe farm milk o maba ombeboa o Ghana
Kessben traveler tour and a same fan to enum say wakwantu no ehon hyehyɛ no sen ene tie ewiase mu afana baby apese okrobia no mane haw ene kwan abefa so ne betimi akyerɛ kwan pa se wiem nko na afade a obefa so akwa obekwa asomdwemu akodi wadwuma ahomkamu na wasan aba aye ahoto mu na bibia akoyi amount ti enei say travel guide ena wope aye ticket na wope consultancy ena wope anasa reservations ahodo ena wope ni nyina no Kessben travel and tour ye ni nyina edema yaka reservation na ye hotel de na ye ticketing enso ede flight schedules ahodo daben na way to time ben ena aircro breben ena begina bibeye transit ebeko direct ni nyina no fa ho empenten kwa no ebeto Kessben travel and tour so na yemwa na ya de bako asan abeka ho eno eye ye ticket on credit say ye bo ticket besia say usika wo de twa ticket no ho ya ye den e de amount oba ye betwa ticket amount ya hye e de ato ho wo de fa usika no fa hye obotom na kodi odwuma ebra oba hye no wadi su kama na bibia enso akoyi e de amount Kessben travel and tour chira kwan or first floor as the house edum Kumasi na afrayin of 0209 434999 0209 43 4999 na yenyo so.
Mampa Babies Home 2025 said the year can say Kessben Foundation. Ye hwa yarefo ekunafo krubu ho akwa ensuo kanea school dan kra omni bi omni nsupanom na afi ne kwa we say dia na ye de ni eche orphanages enyanka fie no afi bia ye kom Mampa Babies Home afi Mampa Babies Home na afi enyanka fie makoma du no nson ene ye kwa maye de na wo aduane eye mo anwa dokodoko kwada ntaade mpaboa de utobia ma obabia no ka safia sun Bible say mbu semeti don kronche mu don so no odi ohunu moburu ni mobo no ode fem erade na onye erade ho so aketuapa afi yakobo ma na tidu etimienu chemudu num ka du nsia no so hu obi se entoma aboro no ni aduadedi na ase o nyame nhyira ko onye ohia asa wa
agwezu ni ntuma ebi
wa ma de ehia honam no
oni bi
so de wo bia no faka krabra na nyanka ye fanko ubetim dia ba Kessben FM asra house edum ase ya na de aba se niema no doso bia o niema na de ba no doso a yense wada age na osika sasa fa ko han ka o fraya betuka ba nya be fani na wa o niema doso no fra 0549887444 0549887444 ana so de o dane sika udisika no ba to bi ye kwa enye niema na nko anom hia o hu sika nso e dia bonkora no bra e kakra ho to send this mobile money na so no so boa pa mobile money number 0245 759593 0245759593 idie ba na Kessben Foundation maso yasne
right Kessben University College and I turn Safri Kessben University College ya ka tuso ni esisu pi se GTech for ye no mawie o mamma ye nkrata e chese ne yetimi erane university ni bi de tosumienu ye de ho akobo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology nti degree certificates no be se Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology womo ahyenso de enemu din na eguso de toso ne se meden no makobi manen how se ukuta wasi ana SSC certificate now 3 credit passes our core subjects in English, Maths and Science. Nafi usan ewo credit passes ewo elective relevant area of study. Na no so qualify. The here answer grade no kabuma Route 36. Una wodemu Uwo eye SSC so a grade A to D. Na na say the chance o qualify say also utimi eba na obesua de. Mature students no so within field you know enum 25 years ekra and also o qualify. Na admission forms no for ni HM our multi credit savings and loans limited branches ahodo a wagana ha nyina about 65 branches no wodo ni HM ho a obenya admission forms no bi na wato afi Kessben University College City Campus eben Asada House edum Kumasi and also ubenya bi and afi Kessben Media Offices wo Kumasi and crime and also benya form ebi programs no nie business administration options no accounting marketing human resource management and banking and finance your bachelor of science information and communication technology and your computer science and entrepreneurship bachelor of arts media and communications studies and also the woman ebi print and broadcast journalism and public relations and advertising. Your other programs they say Bachelor of Arts Politics and International Relations, Bachelor of Arts Public Administration and Leadership Studies, Bachelor of Science Nursing, Bachelor of Science Midwifery, Bachelor of Science Logistics Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Bachelor of Science Computer Science with Entrepreneurship. Ubehuyen main campus no ewo continency Lake Bosomtwe ekwan so ene wo Kumasi City campus ani Asada House edi enimhwe fempan 4 ewo 0205010 0501 637383 0501 637383 na yenyo so
Saranso na Christianity Got Talent also we ya can see bi ankwara ande onim nyonto no masatwe ne bo no edu juada bia enwumre no nwotwe fa na omo ye so a reality show ya akwara adoma chede nyankopon de ama no bia obatan bu ankwara no na omo enso ntra ho yi no juada wi kwasiada na enwumre no nwotwe fa wi a juada bia ba no nwotwe na asasi so nti Bible see ma yen kan ya hye obatan akwara ande onim yen kan hye ha mane na nadi na dachi wi ho beba emfaso
me fan to just say and they enche na Kessben University College celebrated 10th anniversary. Na 10th anniversary no eno na Kessben University College say your first ever Stephen Boating Esquire public lectures and a public lecture. Lawyer Stephen Boating public lecture. Nyame adoma busumi besim de toso aduonu emienu na ebaso ewia no 9 pepepe ebaso ewo Dufie Conference Hall was the house ya Kumasi. Ne trade so NSA Education for Development, the role of private universities in national development. Said the Mumesia Ebwa Mpuntu Akoso, ye share a year school pong, dear young crankra dear Ebwa Emma or mine Puntu Akoso. The Obeka Sakasiem, and I say Kasa, the Obekasa Ewasiem, a Professor Stephen Adair. Na fe Kessben Media so na so asia e de sadwumadi enso ebrewo
ha ti asana abadwafo betrase no oh video bi enam social media so a urabi yeso yani na okọ pharmacy shop wo be camp malam ye hwe video no o ma akoda akoto aduro brand 65 cedis on de ode aduro no ko yese aduro no no mpe o mo fa de sika ma no no se pharmacy shop ya tro krata as a goods sold are not returnable.
Okay.
And I'll cry on from Obano. I feel Rabano yet a pharmacy shop or can't out a druno. So Jenny threatening Sapa Panasum.
Hey, what we can't let you.
Hey, share.
Hey,
oh, Papa Rabana Sum Yagro cry.
Nada de banono.
Share.
Now back Robert Ryan, sir.
Odi Obano, Ra Brantianoa, or no Sujina Cantana anymore corner Scotto Shane so. Papa ono so asumu say adentine mamu bia beto do na mempem mo fa misika mamia mo se mo fa emame juwa wakodi wo mo ho no nya agro kra o so so je ni mu o be ma campo ho no kokodi se adwuman na ebusiafo ebra semisi ye se soja pani eba soja pani ba and then what pharmacy shop wa
any asemasi
wakoburu no yi
any asemasi
so when the counterfeit akoto wi
asemasi
akono inspector there it dem pano na bayu no friend naja
ayeka
what time idea say boy now fa nisika amanoa atwede na omugina so de yi no o the bedi
akwana dwene ye
report to Teresa military attaché to the Jubilee House. Or a military attaché to the Jubilee House. One of Kudi Sajumay. The Ding Ede Williams Mensa. And a commissioner. I will be a pharmacy shop. I will be my camp. Oko to drew seven pa. Oko ya ne baba. Pharmacies on wako papa and so it will take anti honor. It is here no military police for madam ye hear second video no military police for na kodoa no
omabefa no so na e dey obeko military police
kodoa no inti reporter yesa ka kire ono omde neighbor no also omakodoa no omde neighbor reporter yesa ka kire say immediately ye detach no from the Jubilee House na fi military for no military police for omo handing over to the police because this is a case of assault.
This is assault. Where the Mrenia sepa and what could do to trust them the
entire campo commissioner.
Hey, na yammo man council for so abaso. Wafa. Hey,
man council
national science and master.
Producer.
Oh my idea. Say for the amoyas and grade, grade or more.
Category C.
C.
And no, qualify for quarterfinals.
Category C.
And my qualify for National Maths and Science Quiz. Quarterfinals. On to them da. I got over.
Wakobio.
Malam.
Wakobio. Senior high school. One more corners and now I guess for no crowd be that tegu. Baby tegu no quarterfinals. One lesson on the toss second. I will share lesson on the buy now.
But last stop.
Quarterfinals. But what's up with cool?
Last stop. And then Prempeh College. If I suppose any additional. Final before final.
Producer say this is a Baptist.
It is a Baptist.
Anyway, thank you very much. Yabana Fe, Honorable Ebenezer Kreko from formal DC Emma Mampong, former MC Edman Suta, and an important NALAC president, former, and Afroba NDC Mwa Wudimuntinti Maipa. Hana debia, my cousin and Taddy, your mammy being shot, one mammy being shot. I bet mammy and Taddy even shot. Honorable, yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, who you there?
Oh, Yankupa, Darumania, you me who you papa.
And Dr. Simon Boating, on your friend who's Simon, but my friend is Simon.
Simon,
and the DB to say, oh no, didn't do was your friend Simon. Oh, sir,
me interview UNDP, me call na broni fita na eche. The first question over is your name Simon or Simon?
Okay.
Me meet me cry Simon. This is a menu. Me too cry na your friend me. Omo me go show me no friend me Simon. I feel my confused. That question alone destabilized me.
Wow.
It's me buy na me beka chere me penny be no choose one.
One
na accept.
One awudia.
And na me dia akwa me no. Say Simon. Me just say my confused. Me no be oriented. Me see me penny from me Simon, my classmate Simon. That was the question. It was saying you are not confident enough, even your own name.
You are not confident to mention your own name. Anyway, so that is indeed Dr. Metro Simon. Oh, from Simon. Simon Boating. And they say Joan. Ghana ni beka say Juan. But June.
June. Okay.
June.
Yeah.
Joan. June. They said June. June. They said loan.
Okay, say June. Say Jama.
June of Arc.
June of Arc.
Yes, in
Anyway,
yeah, to us Hana Yashe issues a paso na edin come. When kind messages in the akano and free hona fi medin come. Capito Gosso mentions in fact per the situation and bad performance of this current administration of JDM and NDC, it shows clearly they have totally disappointed and failed Ghanaians. So MPP will come back to power with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and make sure Ghana stands on its feet again. It is possible. Regards to Honorable Mavis Hawakumsin, incoming MPP Women's Organizer. Thank you. Golden Boy Anas Mamponteng. And so, as a good morning, Kildian Wofa. The National Propaganda Press Conference Party, NPP, they are not serious at all. Instead of supporting the NDC government to build Ghana as it is, they are joking, especially their communicators and their so-called serial callers. See, John Mahama is fully determined to reset our mother Ghana. Yes, thank you very much for your message. Your PK will a patriotic voice. I will go so no essay. Okay, Mahama and the NDC government are 10 months in office with no show. Galamsey is in East West State, with the government allowing NDC gurus to participate in the Galamsey menace with impunity, destroying our lands, water bodies, and crops. One job. 3 people, 24-hour no-show. Doomsday levy, sports tax replacing betting tax, in which all Ghanaians will pay high utility tariffs, high prices of goods and services, extortion of money by government officials and SHS heads on placements and admission of free SHS, high price of fuel, Ghanaians first ever being refugees in Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso, etc., with even NDC members complaining bitterly about their bad governance. So Ghanaians must resist this oppressor's rule by voting for MPP in 2008 with visionary and digitalization man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as president to rescue us from this oppressor's rule and hopeless government. Okay, yeah, that's the OPK. Or say they can even take they sometimes my heart bleeds. I want to ask the president, when was the last time he talked to Nana Kunedu and to the NDC communicators? See, they have seen Wayosi car, they will defend and others will enjoy. Prince and Odiaba, so they can even take the third force. They are only they only wanted to use his money, so Alan should rather concentrate on his family. Okay, Benji won fancy Seria Eddie B. Abraying. Or say NDC is doing a great job than the NPP because the current government didn't cancel any policies that the previous government brought by running the country smoothly. Okay, yeah, that's it for your message. Good morning, I'm Okan from Bantama in the Senate East District. And also, I say the cross-party appeal is the key to victory in a political landscape of defined by narrow margins. Ken is arguably the only candidate that will candidate with a broad-based charisma and name recognition to assemble a winning alliance. He possesses the ability to mobilize the NPP base while simultaneously attracting swing voters and the disaffected members of the opposition, making him the most formidable candidate to prevent the NDC from ruling for 8 years. Okay. Musa Batawas was President Mahama is doing a remarkable job with growth across all sectors. But the next crucial step is holding corrupt officials from the Akufo-Addo and Maakye era accountable, because it is so sickening hearing how they misappropriated public funds. The true national renewal depends on justice and transparency. All right, yeah, that's it. Mystic Wonder Avoko Ewo and Sanwemu Adwajiri. As I feel flabbergasted anytime I hear this incompetent, disorganized, nepotistic, corrupt, confused NPP guys making noise around. The Nana Addo Dr. Baumia-led government failed Ghanaians catastrophically, and glory to God that a tried and tested President Mahama is on a reset mission to make Ghana great and strong. For the micro minority, they can go to hell with their needless press conferences and noise making. Okay, thank you. And I picked the last one. Kojo Bwedi Ewo Eyekumewu Bodumase and Odiwe Abraham. So MPP party, you said what? 2028, you are going to win the elections in this nation. You guys are funny, papa. Now, there's no credibility in your party. I promise you, from now to 2036, MPP party will be no more. KOD, seriously, we need the materials at Bodumasi Senior High School. Okay. Dormitories. Okay, we need dormitories at Bodumasi Senior High School. Thank you very much. Kojo Bwedi and Odiwe Abrayeng. Right. Ma yeshase na yenni yenkomo no na yeshase every issues ahodwa eno abetodwa recently about corrupt practices. Ya ekoso ewo yemem ha ena yeshase edi eho enkomo. Amanfo ebe corrupt, amanfo ebe disika, amanfo be overspended. But the question is, say you the appropriate bodies, checks and balances are. Sanyame will never go unnoticed. And to the question that we are asking, based on, and I say it's casted, the National Service Secretariat, Scandala Ekoso, the former director, NFA Deputy Director, Wamu Enyina and Wabasama, Attorney General, Chuamu Yiridi, Ediomo Aqua Akujina, Asenibia, say Omo Abo Ghana Sika, and I say Omabo Ghana, Eka Abo Ghana Chrono, Sika Bibri, Inti, Odomu Ekujina Court. The question is, where is accountability? Say accountability in Honma. Will Ghanaians have reliance in those that we have selected, elected, chosen to lead us? That's the big question. And the Yebusa El Honum. My message is very doctor ho. Na yenhwe sa issues imu.
Mini ake udi medasi. Meshra doti kokoso na machia santiman. Na machia achumango vejafo. Meshra na ochi meniesi. Facha me because me hosti Yera Dr. Brian Champon me constituency me anaja me leading the campaign achumango veja intimbacha wuti me. We have the men, and really we truly have the men. He's the true digital person. Ni huni asema yaba ofamu nyina bejina so na ofa machia ofa
obi busam question ba me muso echi me busa
na machia ofa ye lusu election me sumbe 2 months me wana ja me bo Petriza ja me ofa ye lusu de ba me ofa wom indika ofa ebe ye ofa pictures nso ebe nyina no ofa tikunkrum bia empenifo akese chocho road ni fanso pen ofati tenanga me say ofa mu a obefre no ofa ase aga
oda so te kunkrum
just say insani faso minim say de mo pam
oda so te ho
ebia no mapam because they say enuanom mi share omu na ntina make asemba eti mi su say ofa udidi na nka frame say me ofa se ya ba ebia bra
we dem ma ofa nkasa na meka ma ofa
na ke be post ke say dia ma no
mi meka ma ofa
ah well
wofa kunkum na mo so da ye
mi pictures nyina wo ti benefo ni sani faso di me ga say ofa be frame
o ma yi na kwa
na etina nke ya me ya na nansia misham ayim mrantie ni bi no omo ba radio su be kasa abontin na omusu na mzi ebo ani esemi ofa wotiti eja ni fansu ze ni mi nwunu nu bebre ndi ofa unya bi akafra na ansa na me ba asem no so ma me san tu ye mpisi ni fo ye mpisi na e wa Ashanti region no ma mi ntu omufo mi nya ke wodi uni masem a ato ye
ene say
nyankopon dum MPP ya memuo pakakra anaye ya mamu a ibu yenti no ye nuanom NDC for by ska ho enti for the first time when him say first 2 quarters no municipalities no basic any district assemblies no a basic a omonya no ebia for the entire 4 years of MPP MCs no kure omuni say omonya say ska no
first 1 quarter
that is it sika DCs ni MCs NDC time omonya no emoduye enti no kwasebe omuni say ama NDC no DCs ni MPs no omonya ska and the first 10 months ni 11 months no so omo first ska nya any capital ayi bia say ebia ye di si school dan ye di yi akwan ska no omo ho a in fact omo spend ewo nkofo hwe oba meme ho ayi say a oba meme ho MCs a fan clubs e ho nyina wo ye obi a patron
I see
and gradually omo mobilize youth no ni nkofo yi nyina and ade ehu ni say 2028 sa DCs ni MCs e wa Ashanti region omo na most likely omo ba be ye a parliamentary candidate no kwaseme wo mni say omo wini but one hwe no mu ko increase omo vote as a vote na mo be perform ha and like I'm saying offer yentimi e match omo with skasam yen party executives mo asabi sika wo mo kakra mo betimi di abo party na mo nso betimi di mudin ani mu image akoli youth no na yen be support no makotena nkran 2-3 months ni mumi wo kra mo constituency de motia ni say mo ha de yetia ni say ya declare money pass mercy ya declare money pass mercy sa presidential election ayi e taking momentum 2 months kra mai enioma ya cause the dynamics at the local level no mumu bi wa mo ma constituency ntimunim de cause constituencies no and amodi mu seat to chacha meanwhile there is real work for you people to come and do and say musum beba na mo be boy am ya match MCs ni DCs na omu mobilize the youth here no ya match omu boot for boot mo tinkran and then you declare my way and you declare my way meanwhile me say for the past 2 months obi man constituency da enti me endi was amata no mesremo Ashanti region penifo a sabi mo kan bi ewo mu a a presidential seat a bomb ho vice presidential seat a bomb ho a sabi mo tete nkran no e brain ni mo odini ni momra na momma hanya mo ayi hwe ayi NDC wo opposition at a point omo mpanifo ne Ashanti region na beje egwa including of Akwakomo but na Ashanti region omo ntu omoto e brain mo odini momma muntu free nkran metra Ashanti region na yan rebrand party no ma party no munya kono ne yanko anim medase enti ye ba asem no so no ukọ adwuma bia mu a Ghana ha ye di nshisaye gu akwan mu a e wo se esi proye anokwan enti mi no se proye koso wa adwuma bia mu a na me feel se eye sheda ase enida ho obi a sheda ukọ adwuma bia mu a me nua ke odi ye wo internal audit office internal audit office no as part of the process no and our best practices no ukọ adwuma papa bia mu a internal audit no say manager no office woni say ya obo say internal audit no office na ten ho kra wo baby all these to make sure say there is accountability nhwehwemu a was ye hwe no ni obi be ye nhwehwemu na ya waboa ma proye ne ketasehye bibia eto atwa wo de no to eto nchen a internal auditor na ye na adwuma wo institution bia mu awie no external auditor enso so aba abe audit the internal auditor no aye no edi na e wo say nke corruption wansem e wa ha considering the fact say even World Bank, I've said this before not long ago, World Bank estimated Ghana's corruption to about 5% of Ghana's annual GDP. Yeah. It is kana a question confonsem emo di ahotade ne ahusem wa no say yes e call mine no botomu a ekeyi akwan bebre esi school dan bebre ye de munyina motuatua ho senka proye ne ketase sha hodo e call no muntua no munsia no kwan it is a betena PSC Public Account Committee na metise sika bi sa akoso a then I ask myself internal auditor no ede na oye external auditor na ono emu a ebia ono de report ne ba no okọ ede na oye but you see Ghana ha so many conflict of interest yikoso internal auditor no audit wi na omo na omo management ne finance the executive director anase manager no ene ne finance officer aye ne oma internal auditor no audit na external auditor na ekwa audit omu no okọ a ono akrante na owi oza and I'm saying this with fact
akrante yakasa onkonko check obi say oye correct
omo kura to that me kire aduane omo bedi na se ukọ akodi sa adwuma we na ukọ na edi aduane si o se bedi na ukra wutimi nya kokudro dia uzro because yet omo mu ha en obi di obi ka just 200,000 o fe no se womra okoye wanfa no wanche na okukun no enti se wo kwakọ audit obi a nipa no potentially ebia wetima disika over 100 million 5 million 2 million Ghana cedis 3 million bi kwa in dollars na se wokọ na se nipa na no aduane esi ho se onua bra na bedi a oyam nhyew bibia abra bibia betima oyam nhyew na ebinum kọ edi we nyina to nchen edi omu safety omu nkwa to nchen etimi kire aduane kura ye no amom na ya no amomu bi wa krantie bi wa wotwen yako ayi no say executive directors ni managers ni omu nim de omaye ti special oman no aduane papa yakodwoma koto na papa nguramunam abe no aduane amankofo edi na wadi in the first place you have already compromised yourself apart from the fact say wankasa wodi won kwa to chacha no you've compromised yourself na owie a wasan yasai jane kwan na akwanya ni mu no wonpuo waje na waje sika no enipa yesi o mmra wuo ewo oman mu no it is a corruption cases say yesi sika bi say ikoso mane nyonwa because your system no sabi omo edi omo asi wo say omo nhwe omo ye watchman for say ye police for say ye auditors say ye hanwan edi be si omo the real operators of the actions no obia ye corrupt our system ni mu it's about interest because minim de enti ayini mu no institution ni mu no ye wo obi a wo artist police na in the first place was a corruption creating take place and some external auditor nso ba me ya corrupting but you see sometimes he ni abre pass e be di dwuma nso dia bibi wo ho e wo se ye unim say internal auditors no your friend is a managers any institutional heads no and an employer it is a ono no wo kwan say or employee who becomes the internal auditor next internal auditor is nim say adwuma we ya mabai we na fa me na say me ye rough so a me ye the slightest a year he has the power to sack me ufiza menya de ope because me wo institution bia internal auditor ni sha say we di dwuma no kwan ye fa so born gara away ko pay obi bae ye nyina dio but they pushed him to where he can cause less harm and omo de ne kwatena ba because fa nipa foforo e bae and it goes on in most cases enti the mechanism say ye nia bre say e be ko ketase hye any proye pa dia kwan ye fa so employ ye internal auditors no I was say can one.
But the issue is that how do we do it? Your mom independent and I say we shouldn't have an internal auditor. Your internal auditors, your external ones, almost bad. And I'm what would be the way forward?
The way forward, any toda change of mind. And the yaki can talk that ye can any a politicians and it takes time, but I think say yenya ya teaching civilians and technocrats. Let me say technocrats. Ye teaching ye di real jumana ma say yenya no. Ma yen share the politician young kasan so yen share because a societal problem yenia nipa no yesu because yenia na nkitenkiti ye nam for me ye bokro no. I always say this when I meet people. So what dwom na wo ton meko na meko no kofa na 1 cedi lorry fare ejeo driver for you 50 pesos na wo ba na timi behwe nyame anim e de ade no je 5 cedis. I tell you say ye minister wo je $10 million bribe anya odin.
I see.
Eti your society na no. So yenya ni yenyini di kodi di positions ahodo say political positions say ye technocrat yenya na nkitigiti na yenyini di kodi na saa suban nkitinkiti na yenyini di ko eti want man sha wo so na utimi hwe nyame anim e de nyoma gi abodin saa di tiankofo a basically no saa ne besi eti mi no but in a quest the ama corruption so in a quest to fight corruption in this country. Yes, side politicizing corruption. Edi ama corruption fighting no enkosi and I keep saying MPP for your buy no ye omo adwen say be prosecute you nyina no enipa dodo na ye ntima anye because na ye nyoma bebre no na ye fa no political lines as ye pese e gain political points. NDC for the omo say I am saying this and I'll continue to say it because I've said it before enkosi the reason why enkosi hwe ni say
nti osesi be no money am ya confuse no money
what you
your friend saying Kwabena your friend saying boahen no money omo nyina enkosi
hwe the agent enkosi hwe. I am saying this because we have history. Say political nyoma na ye no emuru do say na yetimi prosecute yom.
That's ebisu akodem.
Who share the percentage of omo ye prosecute yom na insignificant. The percentage of omo bokro no pa no any omo yetimi prosecute yom di omo tum no etwe omo so na.
So we Ghanaians yen tran hwe omo sa na de bia omo ani yesi concern.
Enti politicians na yenya positions akese na ye lead some of these fights no. We should stop politicizing this whole matter. Attorney General adano mekanwa de ye hwehwe ya result de me hwehwe ni say enipa we ya che no me hu ano no akodam na mabo me nsama ma me pa so de me cannot just say me here press conference to come and tell me because enipa na oba be kan no asem no wo ni mra wo so practice law over 30 years wo ni mde enipa na wo de ne ba radio so aba be kan no asem se e ba se ye de ne court na se court se wonye boni bia obesa be press conference na gaje say bodi me be kan no enye no kra na de me hwe ni say e ka di me woni say 10 we wodem na mabo me nsema ma ye se wo ya de hwe ayi energy minister dan me kan wa energy minister ba fufura na adwuma no ehunahuna no ayi de bia no obeka de enim na ayi your friends aka 5 hours na Ghana ye fi we nyina asa ayi one containers obi abewia ye danya ne every be 4-5 months ni adwuma wo ye hunu su kakra no ye danya ne ye hu light no wote nka results na ye hwehwe because nipa sorry light is so ye nim de odi dwuma no na nya press conference but oba foforo na adwuma no ebro ne so no oba bonte no abeka de ye ka eti attorney general so kwa ofa so eku we no wa ma political posture enunti no emma this corruption fight no enkoso ye. That's why I'm saying enkoso hwe yewra wuntimi say unim the NDC for ye say galam say kasa no eba ye na pressure bo mu so a no makoche wuntimi na discussion no atene ko wuntimi chie ne so mbaja de say na bo say discussing wuntimi ya galam say fight no ase ayi conversation no ehun komodie no kofo a na wuntimi case no so aba form udi o wai ene a media makama no tumi ni CSOs akan no tumi ni MPP akan no tumi wo galamse hun kakra no wuntimi asem no yeti ho asem bio udi o pa ma galamse hun asem ensan sorry bio eho ne yebesa akɔkye wuntimi eti basically ase yeku ye de akere nkofo ne say yeku but ye tirimu pa no ye nya ready say corruption to kwane yebeko eti ofamwa ba omunyai politicization of corruption matters no but jade say enunti sa politicization of corruption matters nti ena NDC MP say nei ebi kura president edi etimi gi ye friend say double salary sa wo man mu be busumi nsi adekosi busumi nsi afi na MPP ye ba ye ntiban prosecute you because the whole MPP mu no nadamfo ne NDC ni no teacher ni bia wote
ai pecheche a yetua ne 1005 ekɔgye sa sika we mienu a ya anyere na ama na ntua obedem but MP na won wonya no se hyepe no etimi gye double salary sa busumi nsia ne akire MPP ba ya anka eti the way ye posture the political posture ye dey attach corruption fight no e masa nyoma we nyina anye we enkosi hwe na de meka ne se ye keka we no nyese obi abokro na ye mfa no nche no no kre se NSS sikai ECG sikai ye no kre sa de odanu bia no e wo se atwe na so because etimi masa o budget line ya approve am on 4 point something on a certain budget line. Now what menya could without any approval if what they are saying is true. Etiba could 7.9. Ghana na ye koya say by. I mean, ya approve am 3.5. Oma krati na ye prosecute you mu sen ye se na fata medas.
Medas pe. Ma call honorable Ebenezer Ekreko from Ponho na inti.
Yo, me fasa akwanya isu na Maakye Kessben etiefo ne ahwefo nyina enkanka won na wo mutie yen no mo hwe yen efri me mpesua so ensuta kwa mai be poso ene nkrase ne nyina na omo hia omo nu ekuoku an no makasa ekuoku misi yei mi wo Kessben ha me hia obi bia me wo fa so me hia no na sabre me ofa sunum say me hia omo ha de me kan say mranche no bebri dwane o omu dwane efri mu kwati no mu
to omra
omra nta so de da bia me hia mranche na meka ha bana kiu no ayetenten
ha bia pio Jerusalem
so na kiu na ayetenten say mranche ni nyina dwane ba ndisi na wo de tingrofo yi nchen so wo mo so ye ba so mranche ye muamu asemo na me office de na wo kan de na ye marehu mu ni se nkonkosi hwe no sanse me de me nkakura wo fa meti hei bra ya poso kakra me kodi se di isi amane ya me hunu wo mu no enya sem ketu sabre no mpampandin de ye ro no se adwuma maka kiro se me first plot me to na tasuma maka kiro fen ensusu je ro no se huhu nti man ko hokura se me kwakohweda kese nipa me di ja no so no kwasem ni wa moame so that is na the entire na menko ho ne say DC baako bre bi e free meeting and the regional minister busan say he ba for matese so si dai and also minister sa dan no me hia si ansa na me be di DC na nye me kura masase e na me sisu dai o e abusua asase na me si dai no so no se de me matie ne say yesu si dai na mpeso yi na dai dia na say ane no so minister no an me yi no no dai dia me si but me hia si ansa na me be di DC me ofa se me ka kire say ni 2 months ni na di ntia ba sa de nyina na yabohu na me ataso manso dan me nko ni fam de gya no so no kwasem ni ankwa nkusi hwe nti owuye no akokora na ya oto asase na tasman so hina akokora na oto asase ne ma me no wuye na konkroma se hina bi bae o se ho nyina ye ne dia na ye after Apata Hotel that plot na eto Apata so no so no ne fence probity and accountability me to third hand Camry car and yes a home use second hand ne mom third hand me o hwa no pa bia ne yaba te ye see mato Benz E class able no ne C class enti no ya somo mo so ma invest ye bia na for anya bia na ni aya me ne wo mampon but ye wo freak mass ne bae apparently lem say ne ba kokura fi akra ne ba kun kan na so oh car no de mato but anya C class Benz Sasa no American so no man bohine kura wanyan ba bi kurukuru se ote sasem no so sa C class mu no yeso ato no kura mpo no so oba be DC na di be 2 years wakati eni sika kura ye ba wo nyina mpo no C class da mu no untimi mfanto so ati because that time no ye registrar no C class Benz na no use to make we yakwa kusisei enti no mehwe se adwuma na meye abra na meye DC no mehwe se meye ni yie me won zuta na efrem me teacher nikanika ewura zutafo otie me omu nyina anim se na me nikanika manfa ni agro na me taxi adwuma abra me wo mampo sabe na mbeje store wadum ha sei na me de ye communication center ba so no akatuya na me gise DC no communication center na me ye na adum ha sei no sika na kura mpo no na che DC akatuya me ka kwa kosi sei se obi ba na se ono ye de adwuma he ne nsa medi DC mfie dumiensa mampon be di mfie num ena nsuta so be di mfie nwotwe sɛ me no me ba na sika ba ho ma yem ho na me de me di ne nyafunyafunyafu a me a me ho be kyerɛ sampa nipa no sika no wadi ɛne ye no ye ha ne ye ka sɛ perception of corruption o enye sɛ bi obi ahu sɛ o ye corrupt but ka ya wo da mu dan ya wasisie kyerɛ sɛ ye hwɛ wakatu ya wo gye ɛne da ya wasisie ɛne wo ka kɛse ya wo timu a ɛkyɛ sɛ wo ye corrupt so ati ase ha na me ko man ho ne ye program no say ye ko ko na me ne wife ye business na ne wife no ka kyerɛ no sabra ya menya position no say ono kura wo hu DC aye na ni bre sɛ oyire ne ho so be adwuma ono kura wo hu bi sada me ka o man hene me ka sompa so ono wayire ho na wo ye adwuma sɛ ne be ya onye dai onfa nsan koka abaisika na ohwe ne ye ko so ya me ofa ase tiemi yo Dr. Boatin sɛ mo ahwe ye the year 2028 no sɛ mo ko sɛ mo ko ye campaign na sampampa sɛ ehwemu ye ko wie sɛ ɛyɛ o sɛ asibe ampampa yi switch na ne dane na yi so na ekonifia na da ho no sika no wawia 9 something million na cheto de ba kani sika mu a ɛyɛ about 95 billion Ghana cedis
ɛno attorney general be kan ho sɛ
what ya say
ɔde no ho
wo me wo fa se ya wo ti hoyi sɛ sɛ nipa no kora mo koyɛ campaign no odi wachi a wo hwe abeka kye nso wonsan wo beka kye nso wonsan na sɛ nipa we odi mo wachi a mo campaign no ɛnya de ayɛ bɛboa mo na meka kosi asɛm so sɛ wo hwe ye bedu the year 2020 mo na mo a sɛ na mo sɛ Ghana fo sɛ ye bɛmfa mo pɔ ne nkyɛm na nye sɛ bi obi bɛnto abama mo mo ko sɛ Ghana fo sɛ bɔne a ya mo di ye no ɛyɛ MPP party mo di ye no mo na mo sɛ sɛ ye mfa mo bɔ ne nkyɛm na nye bɛ obi nto abama mo sampampa ɛbɔ no a hwɛ de baba ho wɔ sɛ so ye yɛse wɔ sɛ sibe sika ya odi ye enipa 721 sika ne ko rubuto mo so atiasie yakwa yisi kwa de no me ofa se ne da no ho na wo se sa asem we se ne nkonkosi hwia wo kasa na me wura ho wo kasa na me wura ho enkasa asem no kura me ofa se me enkasa asem no kura nkosi hwie ne de menka wo kasa na wo ofa me wura ho pa
the issue is say oma presidents and nema esisi wo atiasie based on all things being the con nema na esisi wo kana ha no
ma ono abrantie no ono me ofa se abrantie no me be de se de me matra de to so ma hunu no ma bebre na engozi hwe sai adai chechuchi kata unim de ntie de nkotum mu chechuchi kata wa ni sika o na mo yase investment bi ya okoye nse so ye ase de no tum
yeah Victor Salome no mo
ni sika o Victor Salome wa ni kapre na mo yase investment okoye yase quality grain nyasa ya o mo ko fo ba bi se omra mbe ye avehimi sa de fro
womra avetime
womra na omra mbedo emu ni edi sika ma no no ba no sika na edi ma no wanfa nya de se wodi ye no ye di wo mutumu enti me ofa se ka president ya ye di bitumu ebi so ho si ye di bitumu
but dodo na cost cut free
aye me de me kan se enti accountability de se ba hwe me ko di na la president no sabre no general secretary no ho ansa na de memene ne koya adwuma no ebaaye no Alhaji Sharif nyamemfa ne kransie ne de natum na like hono sika ye ba ya sem kitu it's about 10 times the budget of an assembly so what you say enso wonu me kotna hono sika no mehwe eso na de sese ye de ye no de eda kakraka ye si wo ye na like 4 year da kese no me bre na ye si su ne wie entimi de me madwene ye me se obi ba na se sika no wo be di me e ko kofre mpon de sabre me ka kire ya appointees se ngongo se hwe de wo be di sika bia no emra ane obedi enti omo ntutu omo no ma se ne be ye nkonko ye wanum de abi me ye nkonko pam ye yaya ye nkonko pam ye yaya emma ye nni nkuguo poto te se de MPP fu adi na se MPP fu omo ni mu a sa no ma wo ye akeka bai se nyankopon eya dum na sampa prosecution ni wo mo successful ababa we yesi enipa mako 4556 sika eno no oji ya ode to no ho wono enko a bosumi ba ku bia no 559 na chese no 559,000 yesai kane 5 billion sika ena na sa baba we gift wo ware na ekokoto no botomu na brebi na mitie ne video bi a na wo tum rantie no fo se wo ho a na se okeka ho na keka ho abrantie de nse se omoamoa ho no wayire no ho no obo party no nim say de ya obo e be mani post ye ma post wa de odi koye no na sem kura ya wo scholarship secretariat kura no so enya sem ketwa na saa nipa we num say no oba ne ka chen say enya hwia se me oye me party member kura mpa hwe me offer se me ni mo vice chairman bi ofori krom me ni kokoshi ya ne ye ka saa sem ya wo ka kire me say saa nipa we say num say abra ya mo ye campaign no uhia na busa ni sakra o si wi ni bi na nko saa nipa we num so ohia o mo a anko obebo o mo asum kura entimi de se me party ni kura na saa sem we say ya ba me offer se nya de meka bia ma da because me ko di post no me man kwanko diska na nko opportunity no ho se me so me diska na sa bre ma ye peche na be bia ni problem enne wo hwe nipa ya wo musi dai samjoma na no ka wo se se pa wo hwe nipa ya ye chisi adai em so what is that story no na wo sa se sika no kura wo nya efirihi na fe wo di si adai so ho enti no na bi didi peche na bi so bre enso ye nyira ye sika enti sa no mani de ensa se soso
alright
se me ma baya bayi mi obi ani ho aya wo kodi sika mi ekọ kofrempo me bet na TV so a ana radio so a me ba na ba dabi da me nye da
I see
obi ti say Dr. Opuni say no ye onipa na me pena sempa na minim sa sem no ye de ato no so no enya sem bia but ma met na ga so wonye ahwe no minim sem na no ene no bedi na kwa kosi se de ne nyankopa da roma ena wa ye de se ne ho son so ati ase enti no me de me giri se emra de obi emra di ni obi an ye mfa ni no because ye kot na ho no sebi bread a wishi de ye betumi aye ne ye na ye ni bire any pepe ye ne de ye adwuma nti sa ne expect so obi aso be ye no
all right honorable Ebenezer Ekrako Frempong ena otin nka no yensan ko the next topic ne so na yenhwe the question is one more hwe ama yetimi di omudwuma yi those who are supposed to look for benya accountable no because nipa da sani de o man full stop obey no run about o man full stop obey no run about no twa ho hia but emra wo ho omo ye de omo si ho se omo hwe masa nyema no nsie no eba ye omo den ye be ya de amanfo akọ but omo a okohwe mu so wanye na dwuma yie no what happens to those people ye je omo so go scot free asam se de enya no so na yenko edubu ahen yanko atubu ahen ensem no ho obekaya ne lawyer attachia ena giremu edema no na court asabo de court Supreme Court say justice oda ano owo ho no ma wodi asem Justice Nyadu Eugene enka Supreme Court enyini mfamfiri ho because omuhu se atanchia bi eba enra unanimously womo abo asem no atwagu enti signals bureau issue no kwana cause doc man san shas mfamfiri obey ma be no mbepe
once again any case na idi can discuss here ne pe obi a wabokro no bia emze no offer we me hwe historical trajectory na me ka se de asisi nti na ye hwe de we esi ni nti na ebie nkosi hwe na de wabokro no bia de o se eche no Kwabena dubu ahen no krese se wabokro no o se eche no but you see the issue no borders on national security
yeah
I ni kwase national security matters no ya didi agro adintina ni your friend is saying ni judge omon pese obeba betena na asem so omon pese obetena na asem so because we ye judge you try to be neutral
ndi mu so you neutral
send in some keka we hwe ni nsam keka na mabie dai affidavit or swear de call he we hwe ni nsam keka ya okeka ni body your friend is ni outwards nyoma bi a wada na dia na amanfo bi Kwabena dubu ahen ne lawyers if you say the we papa yi si ye no obebu ntenchia ntiga moma no ntena ase but sabi Supreme Court atena ase ehun se saade no emwa to mabo sa kese no musi nso bi anyina to mabo ato atwene is it the Supreme Court aka no ye be fa ne sa but ade ba ko we se hwe ne ye ni media this is a conspiracy and me as politician they matter no and is for ban and nipa mienu no money sound
nipa mienu why
Kwabena dubu ahen ena anochi
ayi a friend is saying
national NCA that is it
identity no money sound
good this engofo ekura superior knowledge bi
no Dr. Nyabotre na chiri
that is it we dem ba sankofo ekura superior knowledge bi na omo buy no Kwabena dubu ahen unse nkura bi yira wo takrade no na omo ye kochire ekwan a Kwabena Dubois knowledge out the buy as signals bureau no nimdia or the buy Emma ye tracy me ko chase ankrano a bro be agnes.
I say positive. Then why should the government be so much against all the positivity Bama development about there? Why?
Fantastic. Politics as some ye can. Enti omobaye no they are very suspicious of these two guys.
Where allegation and that's why you say it on authority.
I am saying this. Some me and I mention them say yeah in this a political conspiracy and this is what we know. This is what we know. Kwabena Dubois any former NCA boss anochi ofanen nkofo no suspect said these people have some superior knowledge, some superior secret there. They must block these people at all costs, and they also feel threatened. So even your friend is saying MPP abo opposition no Kwabena Dubois has some level of knowledge and superior skills and knowledge there. He can still monitor them. That is it.
Where a conspiracy theory. Yeah, according to the camp of the New Patriotic Party.
That is it.
Momo say ora and then Kwabena anochi and be something
anochi. Yes, me nima you buy the friend anochi. That is it.
Any a year Kwabena Dubois hene. Aye suro na NDC fu suro mo.
That is it.
Enti no mo yo mo sa.
That is it.
Na se enka anochi asem ha. No nsem bia mai.
Enti mienu we say na asem bia mai. Enti sa mienu we na make catch no. Sa nipa mienu we no. They are very uncomfortable with them. And they even at unse omobile na NDC for ba you know. Omutimi rua we. Omutimi eno na omo guy bi no. Sa soja ni Kwabena no so soja ni na omuyi na di no jakpa LED no to mo bo we o mo suspect o pa no o mo bo wura ufie a onioma e ho ne o gadget no mo abetutu no a o mo afifa sa ande ma no no na sa Kwabena Dubois ni anochi no they are still not comfortable with them, and they have a very strong suspicion for this, thinking say even in MPP in opposition these guys can still monitor them. And this harassment, and I'm saying this harassment, you know, will continue to be there forever till NDC leaves office, because they are not comfortable with these guys, and they think that these guys have some superior knowledge, even on meeting their monitor.
Joe Anochi.
Me what they say. It is a how we know. Would you say NC say slightest a yibiba or the obehun de betu Joe Anochi?
Seriously,
I am saying this. And this is the
and it's something that you have conjectured. Marco Trabe na ma mushe said in Yamane Kona, Moama conjecture, because I know how valuable Joe Anochi is to the MPP.
That is it.
Nti nye baby na ma ko couch bibi aka say bia mushe said the Mercosur tenti no mususu se omoyesa, because Kwabena Dubois dey say attorney general babontin ya be chichima kansama hodo ntia and when they court empo akotene one of the accused, and I say as a plea bargain or whatever, attend one of the accused as a witness against Kwabena Dubois.
Wonti yenti Ghana ha ene yenti say yedi ya adwene abu asusu se obi adisika na ankosi hweda ufa nipa 10 a yede corruption cases to omuso a emu 8 ja om entidi enti na Kwabena Dubois case no ebe so special a omu benya interest to dent his image, to find a very good reason why they should harass the man. After all, Samusi was this case, you know, you didn't press conference. Say, and say, or this case, you know, you didn't press conference. You didn't press conference, you didn't court. It is over here. Or Mushe case in Asano, Kwabena Dubois lawyers, no, Ekachrom say, Asamna Ekano, a matters of national security, so they should be very careful. Or Modi in Sembi, ayi kakra bi ba bontino ena omotetena e ena emse national security matters omohu ne kana omosha say for political reasons anyway, but Kwabena Dubois lawyers no ama warning say matters of national security, so they should be very careful. It imagine say Kwabena Dubois see or no issues now fact now onim no national security issues no, or they could defend no ho e court. Do you know what will happen in an open court? Do you know national security issues have ever bunting? And even that is the reason why you say national security budget yen can wa bunting.
But that doesn't mean that if somebody has wronged the nation, the person should not be brought
to book. No ampa. So wa bokro no ampa. Yencheno Ghana ha obi obokro no bia no yencheno. But when we give it political undertones, that is the problem. And when those doing that things say no,
nye de wa ye ninti na bia wo se ye che no but ye suspect say akwa wo ye ja na obetima ma ye ho akire enu nti ye ha no de a na che say we are on a wrong way.
Thank you. Remember honorable hona minti ono so
Sansem na me say ya en kana sa kwa because say amanfo 8 yemu say e bia mo pese de 2028 mo ye dey mo obi nto abama ho na wo ya say wo defend sa anoma we ya na je say mu ani mre say mo ba na mo abaye no ma yi
oba bi defend yi
eso
abokro no ayi
tie say wo pese o kase ya abokro no aye nchi no a enye ne kan say obi target wo mo say wo mo wo superior knowledge bi wo kan say de a na je say wo superior knowledge na ya o mo wonti no obi ha o mo na mo mo okro no ke odi wuti de meche na se ke odi medical aka misumi ma hold position no bi penyo anya bi kura ampo no ma ye nala president be a vice president for 2 years nala president to sika na ba on me say about 10 times the budget of an assembly ma ye DC for 13 years also sika ba ho na ye time no efije ye time ne ade ni na from time to say obi ukura wo hwa na obi about say mati say me about 3 times ne be investigate me say yes ya ti say na ye ba be investigate na me ho so say me de no so na me ho so ati ase enti eno ma ye ekoso to say national service die ye wo mukura mponi say fourth estate for si wo mo investigation ne say die hu ni yeso ye de kokod ye ma ho asem ma eno kura na ye me ya no sensem we say ba begu aba na ni mu ase na che se mo de mo no se boni bi sikura mo mpese mo ka ho asem hwe buffer stock di danfui ajapade yankwa ya wo nipa ba akofo what was it 5 bedrooms where and 1.6 million dollars eno no ewo I say Achan homes 3 bedroom house cantonments $700,000 ba akoso plots of land at airport development area $750,000 17 bedroom boutique hotel at Guman Intermale $250,000 4 bedroom bungalow situated at Jowulu Accra 4.1 million Ghana cedis and what's our top government land and also airport residential area minim emfidudu aya ode even kura say 8 years aya MPP betna so nyina mpone sedamfui wo ye adwuma na katua ye sei sa no ma we ni ye ka ho aso me office so obi ye de adwuma he ne nsa buffer stock for amanfo supply aduane no sika no isa so obetu omoka no ontu omoka no no sika no odi na ohwe sa plot na make us a perception o KOD me see perception of corruption ohwe ajapade no kura ya say 8 years o minim me checking hunu emfie dudu aya okokot na buffer stock ho ya wa ye na the perception is say nipa no we corrupt so ati ase perception no because we na katu ya no kura ntimi nye saade no na sa no we nyina si wo momo party mu na sa mpampa ye hwehwemu na sa na tie pa de a me ka kire wo se me office mo brekwa 2028 monnamoa monsada monsa yam na monsere se boni ye de Ghana for mo fa ye boni nche na mom nyesa mo nto abamaye so hu na ya sa akọ adubu ahede no KOD me e ka me nko a ka national security fuko bibia o mo budget bia ye mfa nto abonti mo obi anhunu bi se na beba de a
for reasons
you
can
but yeah unim ye share advanced democracy so America nom Britain nom ne ade ye so national security de mfa ma body because o mo gidi se nipa no ye de acho mo nsane sika na o mo ni what you say ma bonte kura anya hwe because o mo gi o mo di se ye de ahe ne nsane sika no anya dai o mfa ne nsambom ba hwe de good one waye wo ye ka properties a ya branch yi wo di ye Ghana sika wo di koto ono na account mu o ya wo di aye pa no a na so obi betna no ka se ngosi hwia na me kwa me aye me ya ye de se obi ka aye se KOD ya tra de etro so ati na wo branch ya wo afa na wo baba brada wo
na ofefe
no obi disika we na wo baba betna ka kele se enye da enye hwia because me no adubu ahenle wa ye bia no de nyankopon aye madumaduro no enye de aye be ka me so aka me pension baby ya wo na no me koka ta yesi jama me yiri mienu me ko mi kuro mu yesi me ko ka pension baby ni nti jama makwa akofo oba afoforo na me ne na ye de awo pension dabi me yire no akosu abrago na but mu twen lawyer no chair no 11 years nti ono a me ni yiri mienu so ajaje na wo branch ye de kura nse ye ka say your party ni say yo eye hwan and say ka say nkusi hwe because the basa ya ye nyina sika no bi dipa no ono ne ma ene wo ma kokosi ya no ono ne ma ka kire wo ma say wo papa wa nya de wa mobra eno kura na eke ayi sa wo nipa na fe ke odi ka ono sa na efre no kokosi chie dankwa kekedi wo ka won say ya pa enti sa wo ma no ono ne ma kokosi ya no ono ne ma ka kire wo ma say wo papa mobra
eya pa
so ati enti me de obi obedi sika say ya mimi party ni
say ye hwan
amra ni
but I say we honorable and I tell Kano but I say oh thank you mekunyo anyway
why boni a enche no
different angles will be afa anyway thank you very much but I say right I bring you enti edibedi no ai ya pa ka just one mobra and so now papa bia na wawia anyway thank you very much ene de si na ye the birthday so atwaso e de amam na me wish you happy birthday sansana wo fa ba happy glorious birthday and confirm my beautiful sister Akosua Gina oya nurse was sehwi arioso may this birthday bring her joy, favor, and good health from your friend Chantel, Dr. Abedi, and Ediwe, and so Ebre Ewahanum saying, happy birthday and come my twins, LC, and then Rosie of Oforikrum, way for the appearance, Osa, and Brakojo, na say LC, and I feel Rosie. Yankupon Shamwat, may ma penny for papa who mo bra bono abayan hwesode e de ma fafro. How about then come Sheila Agana, an entrepreneur will be an old compound. As you celebrate your day, may God put smiles on your face every day and answer all your heart desires from Brajo. And I say wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday and come Dolores or say Kunedum or see may God bless you and make you a great person from your mom and the entire family. Dolores, Yamisha wati ontra washimu emam. Happy birthday enko enfama my body. Berima Kwabena Bonsu from Ephraim, Kessben Media. Ephraim, na see kancha Berima Kwabena Bonsu. Say the body new Yankupon ensure. Samson happy birthday enko my son Kwabena Wiafe Abebiu from Paul Matthias of Uganda RCGHS. We free dad Ephraim. Wow. No see kancha say happy birthday. Ma yamfa we entwaso enso ewa na ene eye Frederick Kofi Echampon aha ono eye Kessben Media juma ni oko Ghana Football Association ESCO wasan eka ho ene Kofi Echampon Fred Achino no Fred Achi Fred Achi ene eye Fred Achi birthday honorable sure once an honorable always an honorable nti honorable Frederick Kofi Echampon Fred Achi na dodo na frɛ no Kofi nyame shaw na omwa juma no akese da fe na beba ya best no afi na beba enanso eye Papa J oni Papa J Jerry Suka and Jerry Suka the birthday
Jerry James Papa Suka aka Papa J we communication officer ma NDC
for Yabotre
NDC is also a member of the Santa Regional Communication Team ma NDC
na danfo bi workers
okay
yeah Georgette Madam Georgette was man we she ne ama no we wu ti Madam Georgette say yen kan chiro say happy birthday nti we Papa J ene ewa woda nyankopon sha happy birthday come the best drama and baba ewa twoma ponua nyina hini Mr. Osei SCB Nali we Africa kapeni berima duru ho let's see we should happy birthday Samson happy birthday enko emfa emma my sweet sister Nana Joa o ejeso we free ba maduru nyina hini kroya ena odi we so aba say you wish you happy birthday over
I mean for we so happy birthday Shonko and I'm there ma Angela Bodi Angela Bodi a community health nurse ewo John Paul II Medical Center ya ewo Agora Jamase Angela Bodi nurse ni ya Pope John Paul II Medical Center agore jamase emano baako eno no ha nyame edi afe aka ne mfananti Angie, wishing you all the best. Nyame koso antre washem na oma onye kese kusi se obeye kese pa. We a birthday essence celebration. Reverend and Mrs. Linda Donfe. Reverend and Mrs. Linda Donfe. We so for Baptist asafumu. Na omote Kumasi Atumagogo. Obani be many nyina October bonds. Omu nyina wo October.
I see.
En October yi omonsa kai Nyakopon ka omu bomu ewa kronkron kwaso.
We nye coincidence.
So they were born in October.
We pre-arranged.
Married in October. Ti Nyakopon se oda na yemokra na meniu. They suffer Donfe. Ono ka for Mrs. Linda Donfe. Happy birthday. A belated one, and then happy anniversary. Our Bible so nya yero nya de pa. Nya radu npe sofo. Wone sofo mame nyame eja mo kese pa.
Right.
Yenye yo. Happy birthday to Ekwe Nyakobo Aten Junior and Senior. More Lost Heart Educational Complex. E watuma Kofodia. It's from your parents and grandmother. Wishing you them a happy birthday on their 6th birthday. Happy birthday to Reverend Richard Opoku Jr. from Kobe's collection. Also Reverend Richard Opoku Jr. Also na yawoda nyame enhira pa. Happy birthday to Rebecca Na. Rebecca Na, your former student of Kufudia Technical University. We free Uniabema Nathan from your brother Nathan. Also nyame enhira. Last but not the least, happy birthday to Kevin. Kevin, this one is coming from your friend Obamas sinya Michelle oma iye ni adoye inwechike.
Right. Elder Kwekweje ni mbwati. Ne baba no ne house help no. And still opebi. Ope baba nisubanye. Nsubanye. No say pe house helper obetimi abo afie nso. Ti uyo bi onim 3 ye ana se opese oboa papa ya ote akyeremade. Akyeremade. Number ne 0244 388 059. 0244 388 059. Elder Bejoso na ono watena fi wo dan wo bibia wo benya ba bia tra ofa yedi si na nyame adoma ochena won komodi wo hu ochena won komodi
ebedi technical and vocational education won komo pa na buku no
ka China no ni Japan na so na ho no mo interest wo pa
ho no obespeli ade na ti obetuma ya ade na ma kama pa
baba no ye na si ho
de ye de na
yeso de betro no correct as you
ntimi Japan so be gina ho a sibre o say why na table for uska ye be technical and vocational education e was Ghana yemi ani ba ho
right
na omane ya kechi.
All right, it here see me sorry I'm a set Joe Laka and the sports grabber bet was a Friday's edition of a midfield action questions and answers on Mabetrasi na omu ene ya woda ochana Friday ene ya woda makoma nimbako bede ndi Kwabena osu Dankwa oti ofa kofia pianka ana afei malam ya na hye dwumadi na yede Ebrem together with our technical team Mr. Kwache any Samenom any womo makanyina cameraman any womo makanyina MC for any technician this nyina boy near deep match bro. Yes sorry I'm a Sergio like a Thursday's edition of Midfield Action at Twaso. Ya kramo. Bye bye.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills.
Adie ba ko a ye wo wiase ene sa obesika atere wadwuma mu anasa oniema begu pot na wonya sika mfa nkoyie na adane wadwendwen eno nti na wo sa wonya sika kwa bia obeboa mu wadwuma na atumpon Kwabena Bank PLC ene wani daso yen asampa loan e wo homa wona wo pebesia I import won niema ana wo ton auto parts eniema hoduo bia e ma mo ton tuma ana entade sa akwanya wo homa obi bia sa obeba Kwabena Bank na oni abehwehwe nkomo na yen asampa loan die yenye collateral